Hello everybody, it's Jen. Welcome to a week-long series where I will be doing a card a day using the Hello Bluebird Hippos on Holiday stamp set. I absolutely love this stamp set and just couldn't stop at making one card. So I also challenged myself to use some paper from the Cartabella Summer Splash and the Doodlebug Sweet Summer paper pads, so you'll see that throughout the week. To prep for these cards, I colored all of the images using alcohol markers, and then I cut them out using my brother's Scan and Cut. So I had a whole bunch on hand. This is just one of many sheets that I used. So here's the card I'm going to be making today. I absolutely love the way it turned out. So to get started, I'm just taking some scrap cardstock here, and I'm making a little template for the shore where the ocean meets the beach. And I wanted the ocean to be at the top, so I'm using tumbled glass and broken china ink for the ocean. I just wanted a really pretty soft blue wash for the ocean part. And then I'm going to take the other side of that cut piece of cardstock, and when I finish up the ocean, I'm going to lay it over the ocean portion. And then I'm going to create my beach. So I'm using antique linen and vintage photo to do the beach. I love this color combination. The antique linen is perfect for that really beautiful soft beach color, and then the antique linen just kind of takes it up. No, sorry, the vintage photo takes it up a notch. So again, I wanted this to be a pretty soft palette card, so I'm just using this very sparingly. I do pounce the vintage photo all over the beach area. I really like this look. I find it almost makes it look a little bit grainy, like a beach would be with the sand. So I am going to use a little bit of water with my distress sprayer here just on the ocean portion. And I did let that sit and just edited out the waiting time and removed some of that water with my microfiber cloth. So I'm using some white acrylic paint here. I saw Jamie from Not Too Shabby do this on one of her cards, and I loved the way it turned out. I think Kelly Latavola did this as well last year, and it just makes the beach look so pretty, like the waves are crashing onto the sand. So I'm just kind of stippling that on across where the ocean and the beach meets, and I did put a little bit in the water as well. So I went ahead and took this pink polka dot paper from the Sweet Summer paper pad from Doodlebug, and I adhered that to my card base, which is just a 110-pound Recollection cardstock that I make into my own card bases. I find it works great, and it's economical when you can use a 50% off coupon. So now that I have the panel onto my card, I'm going to start arranging the little images to create my scene. I absolutely love this little hippo suntanning on the beach. It cracks me up. This stamp set is so adorable. So this is basically the layout that I want to have, so I am going to play around with it a tiny bit once I start adhering the images onto the card panel. But I just left this in so you can see the process of how I kind of fiddle with the images to get them exactly how I want them to be. So for some of the images, I'm using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, which I absolutely love and is my go-to liquid adhesive. I'm also popping some of the images up using foam tape, such as the little sandbox here. And then I started doing this, and I thought I better stamp my sentiment before I start popping stuff up on foam adhesive. So I'm using my VersaFine Black Onyx ink, which is my favorite ink to stamp sentiments in. You've heard me say, and many other crafters say, it just leaves such a beautiful black crisp image. So I use the sentiment Soak Up the Sun, and I'm just going to lay down the final little bits of this scene. I love the colors of the pink and the kind of teal with the yellow, and then I just decided to keep the hippos very lightly colored, so I used, I think, just C3 and C1 to keep them very, very muted, almost like a pastel color palette. So I colored up the little birds, which could be bluebirds, seagulls, but these ones I colored up in the teal, and I think they look really cute, and I gave them little yellow bellies and beaks. And now I'm just going to add some shimmer with my Spectrum Noir sparkle pen, and the card is pretty much complete. So stay tuned for the rest of the week to see more cards made with this adorable stamp set. I hope you enjoyed card 1, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next card. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Bye.